Ting, your Sacred Heart sect is doomed.
The Shao family acts on behalf of the heavens to regulate martial artists in this world. So that's how it is. And what is this 9 revolutions killing hard art in my mind? The Wild Wolf sect leader is at the early stage of unity spirit. Originally just a bunch of bandits who robbed and plundered. The sect leader accidentally gained enlightenment and stepped into the path of cultivation. Yet the Wild Wolf sect still maintains its bandit ways, robbing and plundering, indulging its members in all manner of evil deeds in this remote border town.
Ting, if you kneel and call me Grandpa 3 times, I might just spare your life. Sect Master, you mustn't. We, the Sacred Heart sect, would rather die than suffer such humiliation. Grandpa Zhao, please spare us.
You.
From now on, we're willing to serve you like cattle and horses, just to beg for our lives. Now you're being sensible. Bark like a dog for me. Woof! Ha! I'm pleased.
I believe family's ancestral teaching. Those who insult our sect. D.
Ting, do you really think you're still that genius from before? Now, you're just a cripple with severed meridians. Still talking about the Li family's teachings? I'll dig up your Li family's ancestral graves soon enough. This sounds fun. Tell me, if your Li family ancestors were dug up, would they be so angry they'd come back to life? Shut your mouth.
Sect Master, let's fight them to the death.
Fight us? You're not even worthy. Go on. Show me how you'll fight. My hand. You dare ambush me? I'll kill you.
Sect Master.
Well done.
Crippled limbs are just the beginning. I don't enjoy killing, but that doesn't mean I lack methods to torment people.
It hurts. Ting, I was wrong. Spare me. I beg you, spare me.
I told you, those who insult my sect.
You, kill me, and you'll pay for it too. My Wild Wolves sect will grind all of you to dust, leaving no trace behind.
The 9 revolutions killing hard art, channeling killing intent into combat power. Interesting. Far stronger than the techniques I learned in my past life. These people.
No! Spare us. We had no choice. We were just scared out of our wits earlier. We never intended to betray the sect. We admit our mistake. Old Steward, senior sister, please, we're fellow disciples. Don't cripple our cultivation. Now you know you're wrong. Why waste words with them? Get out! Never set foot within 100 miles of the sect again.
It's now the 125,000th year of the Heavenly Path era. Since my death, nearly 1 million years have passed. This is the Qing province of the lower realms spirit martial continent, and its body shares my name and surname. My past self was also born in Qing province. Perhaps this isn't a coincidence. But no matter what, I at least have a chance to take revenge on the Shao family and the Heavenly Tao. But this body has a congenital blocked meridians. Supreme Body Cultivator? Not bad. The heart-slaying art, even at its beginner stage, can unleash power comparable to the peak of the Unity realm. The path of martial arts is divided into 7 realms: Entry, Unity, Return to Void, Heavenly One, Emperor, and Supreme. This body can't store spiritual energy, so it's stuck at the peak of the Entry realm, unable to break through to the Unity realm. The heart-slaying art can shield from the Heavenly Tao. When acting, there should be no restraint. Shielding from the Heavenly Tao. Brilliant.
Sect Master, it's all handled.
The Sacred Heart sect now only has the 2 of you left.
Yes, yesterday you failed to break through to the Entry realm, triggering a heavenly tribulation. Everyone learned you have blocked meridians. The disciples almost all left immediately.
A bunch of opportunists. Sect Master, even if you have blocked meridians, I believe, you can still lead our Sacred Heart sect forward. Blocked meridians? So what? You can always become a body cultivator.
This girl's temperament suits me. You two guard the sect. I'm going out.
Sect Master.
The Wild Wolf sect is full of ruthless villains. They act without restraint and, when pushed, even harm the innocent. Such a threat can't be left unchecked.
Exhilarating. Brother, the Sacred Heart sect is finished. That Li Yunting, relying on treasures left by the Li family's ancestor, has oppressed us all these years. Turns out, he's just a block meridian's trash. Doomed to never break through to the Unity realm. Wine! But brother, why not just wipe out the Sacred Heart sect? Why send Dower to subdue them? Making the once lofty Li Yunting our dog is much more fun. To kill, one must crush the spirit. Truly worthy of being the boss. Learn from this. But Dower has been gone for so long. Why hasn't he returned yet? Did he go to the brothel again? And he didn't even invite his old man. Boss, next time, let's go to the brothel together. We'll take that Li Yunting with us. We'll handle business while he watches from the sidelines, cheering us on. Great idea. The young master of the Beast Gate will arrive in a few days. I heard he has a thing for pretty boys. We can offer Li Yunting to him then. Who knows? The young master might reward us if he's happy. Great idea. That pretty boy Li Yunting will definitely suit the young master's taste. Who dares to cause trouble at my Wild Wolf Gate? Li Yunting! Guards!
Stop shouting. You're the only one left at Wild Wolf Gate.
Li Yunting, you wiped out everyone at Wild Wolf Gate. You have some nerve.
Where's Dower? Soon, you'll be reunited.
I'll kill you. Your cultivation. Weren't you a cripple? You broke through to Harmony's spirit?
You're clever. I almost don't want to kill you.
No, wait. Cripples can't break through. How did you do it?
Someone like you isn't worthy of knowing. D.
No, you can't kill me. If you kill me, the Beast Gate won't let you go, Li Yunting. Even if you've reached Harmony Spirit, so what? The Beast Gate has a peak Harmony Spirit ancestor guarding it. Not just that. The young master of the Beast Gate is already on his way here. He's already at Harmony Spirit 5th layer. Kill me, and you'll die too.
Are you threatening me?
Li Yunting, if you spare me, this matter ends here. I won't trouble you. From now on, we stay out of each other's way. Deal? No deal.
You brought this on yourself.
Such a strong smell of blood. What happened at Wild Wolf Gate? Is that Li Yunting? Li Yunting wiped out Wild Wolf Gate.
Stop right there.
Sec Learly, spare us. We saw nothing.
You drop your money pouch.
Sect leader, could it be that you?
Every last one of the Vicious Wolves Gate members is dead. However, there are still some children and servants who haven't committed any evil deeds. These people will be left for you to handle. The name Sacred Heart Sect is too delicate. From now on, we shall be called the Blazing Heaven Hall.
Li Yunting, get out here. Li Yunting, come out and face your death. Li Yunting.
Annoying pests.
Sect leader, news of you slaughtering the Wolves Gate seems to have spread already.
Hall Master, what do we do now?
Let's go and see.
Li Yunting, why aren't you crawling out to die yet? You slaughtered nearly 100 members of the Wolves Gate. This is utterly unforgivable. Liunting, I ask you, where is your conscience? Where is your martial virtue?
The Wolves' Gate plagued the land, relying on their strength. No one dared to challenge them. Now that I've destroyed them, I've upheld my conscience above and justified the oppressed below. What's wrong with that? Yet you all come with such hostility. Could it be you're all birds of a feather with the Wolves' Gate? If so, your fate will be the same as theirs.
Liunting, are you saying you'll slaughter everyone here? Liunting, you must have used some secret technique to temporarily gain power comparable to a Unity God. But this old monk has genuinely broken through to the Unity God realm. Liunting, don't think slaughtering the Wolves' Gate qualifies you to challenge Master Ku. Master Ku has already reached the Unity God realm. Kneel and beg for mercy now, Liunting. Today, you must answer for the innocent souls of the Wolves' Gate. Liunting, drop your blade and find redemption. This old monk wishes to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. If you sincerely repent, I may spare your life.
According to the original host's memories, this bald monk is the abbot of Daoan Temple, and no saint either. His collusion with the Wolves' Gate is common knowledge. Before breaking through to Unity God, he was at least respectful to the original host. Now that you've broken through, you immediately show your true colors.
Liunting indeed hasn't stepped into the Divine Union realm. To slaughter the Wild Wolves sect, he must have used his trump card secret technique. It's also the Wild Wolves sect's fault for pushing this kid too far. But this move allows me to reap the spoils of war. Liunting, what are you hesitating for? Kneel down and sincerely repent.
Everyone, are you ready to reunite with the Wild Wolves sect members?
Such terrifying killing intent. It seems this is his secret technique. This killing intent must be your trump card, right? Too bad. This old monk is from the Buddhist sect, and dealing with killing intent is our specialty. You dare show killing intent in front of Master Ku? Have you forgotten Master's calming mantra?
Master Ku.
The calming mantra. This is impossible. The calming mantra has been broken. The demon subduing pestle. The demon subduing pestle won't work either, Liunting. This isn't just killing intent, this is demonic energy. You've fallen into demonhood. A human demon, Liunting is a human demon.
Human demon. Comforting. In my past life, wasn't I called a human demon by those lackeys of the heavenly Tao? Isn't that right? You're not wrong. I, Liunting, am indeed a human demon.
Liunting, good. A martial artist falling into demonhood. The world has the right to execute you. You. Run! It's a human demon.
Daoan Temple, Three Harmonies Sect, Iron Blade Sect, Vajra Sect. These 4 sects all wiped out overnight. Enough. This is a martial artist life energy. It seems that by killing martial artists above the Divine Union realm, I can absorb their life energy to strengthen myself, eradicate evil, and defy the injustice of the heavenly Tao. This heart-slaying art is excellent.
Sect. Sect Master, have you truly fallen into demonhood?
Scared?
Even if the Sect Master is a human demon, I'll still stay by his side.
That's right. So what if he's a human demon? At worst, we'll follow the sect master and descend into the demonic path together.
This time,
Look! Isn't that Liu Ting from the Sacred Heart sect? Let's go greet him. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Liu Ting has fallen into demonhood. Fallen into demonhood? Liu Ting failed to break through to the Divine Union realm and willingly descended into the demonic path. Yesterday, they first slaughtered the Wild Wolf sect, then overnight, they raised the Down Temple. The Three Harmonies sect, the Iron Blade sect, and the Vitra sect, these 4 factions, to the ground. Even now, the stench of blood hasn't dissipated. And now, they're no longer called the Sacred Heart sect, but the Blazing Heaven Hall. Damn, he's looking this way. Run!
why bother? I'm not that terrifying. The weather's clear and refreshing, perfect for a drink. This wine is strong enough.
Of course. The wine from our tavern isn't just famous in Malaya City. It's renowned throughout the entire northern frontier. Look! Sando's getting beaten up again. You little brat. Stealing from me? Beat him up.
Speaking of which,
This little beggar is quite pitiful. Originally from a wealthy family, her cultivation wasn't bad either. But she offended a major power, and they slaughtered her entire family. Not even the newborn child was spared. How tragic. Truly tragic.
If they slaughtered the whole family, why is she still alive?
The young master of that major power enjoys playing games. He spared her life, just so she could suffer the pain of her family's annihilation every moment. Wanting revenge, but powerless to act. Stop! Let's return to the sect. If we keep beating her and accidentally kill her, we can't explain it to the young master.
Little beggar. Come, have a drink.
No, no, absolutely not. You're courting death. No one can save you now.
Take your time drinking. Let me ask you, who were those people beating you just now? And who is this young master they mentioned? Who is he?
Knowing too much won't do you any good.
Just tell me.
The one beating me is called Guada. He's from a famous beast-taming family in the city. That young master is the young sect master of the 10,000 Beast sect.
Just as I thought. Lead the way.
What do you plan to do? What exactly are you?
You're young, but you talk too much nonsense.
Little brat. What? Li Yinting.
He's the sect master of the Sacred Heart sect, Li Yunting.
Brotherly, I've never offended you. Whatever it is, we can talk it over.
Now answer me.
Yes.
Tell me about the 10,000 Beast sect. Say as much as you know.
I'm just a branch of the beast taming sect. What could I possibly know?
I'm running out of patience. You have one last chance. Speak.
I'll tell you everything. I've told you all I know, brotherly. Please, spare me.
Those innocent people you slaughtered. Didn't they beg you like this before they died? So, what you did to them, I'll do to you.
You damn demon, Li Yunting. You'll die a horrible death. The beast taming sect won't let you go.
What you do next is up to you. Will you be my sword bearer? If you're willing, take this flame. Next, it's time to deal with the beast taming sect.
Hey, have you noticed? The sect leader seems like a different person.
That's not important.
Then what is?
Why did Sango suddenly become so handsome? It must be the sect leader's doing. I'm going to beg him too. I want to become handsome too.
You're already pretty enough. Maybe I should ask the sect leader to fix me up too. This Li Yunting is full of tricks. A talentless waste, thinking he can change his fate just by renaming his sect.
Who are you? Halt.
So it's Stewart Chong from the Autumn Water sect. Our sects are bound by marriage. Why the hostility today? Marriage ties? If it were the old Li Yunting, that would be fine. But now, everyone knows. Li Yunting has a crippled meridians. He'll never reach the Unity Realm in his lifetime. How could he be worthy of our Autumn Water sect's holy maiden? The marriage contract is void. From now on, whether it's your Sacred Heart sect or the Blazing Heaven Hall, you have no ties to our Autumn Water sect.
Snobbish fools.
I'll personally repay today's humiliation.
You think you can come and go as you please? Who gave you the nerve?
Such powerful sword energy, this is the might of the Unity Realm. Yunting, how did you break through?
Call me Sect Leader Lee.
Yunting, now that I see this, there must be some misunderstanding. Since you successfully broken through, the marriage alliance between our sects is naturally still valid.
Such a trivial matter as marriage. No rush. You harm my disciples.
Yunting.
Call me Sect Leader Lee.
Fine. Sect Leader Lee treats me like this. Seems you truly don't care about the marriage alliance. Good. Today's matter. I'll report every detail to the sect leader. Sect Leader Lee, there will be other days. Farewell. This little beast. Since you won't listen to reason, don't blame me for being ruthless.
He intends to kill me. Speak your mind.
Nurturing a tiger invites disaster.
My earlier strike already planted a hidden injury in his body. Once he activates his spiritual power, he'll suffer bone-eroding pain. Your first task, as the sword bearer, kill him. With this power I've given you, you have at least a 30% chance of winning.
Sect leader. This old servant has thought it over carefully. There might be more to it than meets the eye. Miss Wanchio is kind-hearted and has been your childhood friend. I believe. Perhaps the Autumn Water sect acted behind her back.
Wanchio is indeed a good person, sect leader. Shall I go to the Autumn Water sect to investigate?
The 10,000 Bees sect is already on their way. The priority now is them. Trivial matters like the Autumn Water sect aren't worth your concern. These two cultivation techniques, you and the workers must master them quickly. If all goes well, 3 days will be enough for you to reach the peak of the human path. This way, you'll have a better chance of protecting yourselves.
Thank you, sect leader.
Go! 10,000 Bee sect. Oh, 10,000 Bee sect. Why aren't you here yet? The taste of waiting is truly unbearable. Pity my cultivation is too low. Otherwise, with a single thought, I'd soar into the clouds and in the blink of an eye. Wipe them out. How satisfying that would be.
Everyone. Liunting has fallen into demonic ways, slaughtering innocents, without a shred of humanity. Today, I've gathered you all to discuss the great task of slaying this demon.
Indeed. A demonic cultivator deserves death by all. If we don't kill him, we'll be the ones to die. But Liunting has already reached the Divine Union realm. When he entered the Dao realm, he was already invincible in our borderlands. Right now, even if we join forces, we might not be able to take him down. You're right. If he escapes, in the future, we'll all be in trouble.
Don't worry, everyone. Liunting won't leave here alive. The young master of the 10,000 Beasts sect will arrive in 3 days. By then, he'll help us kill Liunting.
The 10,000 Beast sect. If they come, Liunting is as good as dead. Abbess, we're in. Slay the demon.
In my past life, cultivating the sword and blade enlightenment art was smooth sailing. Who would have thought in this life? I'll be stuck at the stage of forging my life-bound weapons. Condense. You're the last seedling left. Make me proud. If we're just ordinary killing intent and death aura, these low-grade spiritual treasures could handle it. But with the heart of slaughter art in this life, it seems I'll need to find higher grade weapons. Come in.
Sect Master, what have you done? Arfin Fuhal's entire fortune is gone.
Get to the point. Build a sword and blade tomb in the back mountain. Bury them properly.
Yes, Sect Master.
This girl, she seems decisive in battle, but her heart is still too pure. Someone like her can't wield my blade. Perhaps I should try that old servant.
Sect Master.
Sango has become my sword bearer, but I still have a blade.
What do you mean, Sect Master?
Sword energy is condensed killing intent. When the heart of slaughter stirs, sword energy pierces the clouds. Slaughter shakes the world. To wield a sword means to spend one's entire life immersed in slaughter. Every moment exposing oneself to danger. As for the blade, it's condensed from death aura, decay, and withering. When even the sword's edge cannot cut through despair, that's when the blade unsheathes. Those who wield blades must spend their lives hidden in darkness. Unknown to the world, his only task is to silently watch the blade's edge, waiting for the perfect moment, to strike the decisive blow that changes everything. I ask you, are you willing to wield this blade?
This old servant has achieved nothing in life. In youth, I was arrogant. But seeing the world made me realize I was just a frog in a well. A nobody like me, hidden in the shadows. Might not be such a bad fate. Old servant.
Good. The blade is yours now. And the sword. It's here too.
Mission accomplished.
Now, I will teach you a technique called the Blade and Sword Enlightenment. For the next while, the two of you need do nothing else but master the first level in the shortest time possible.
This technique.
Is heaven tier?
Heaven tier or earth tier, it doesn't matter. Go and train.
Mother of mercy! No, I must inform the abbess of this news immediately.
Interesting.
Everyone, big news. You.
Demon Slaying Conference. The demon is here. Come and kill me. Isn't this the Demon Slaying Conference? Why aren't you attacking?
Abbess, Liunting is acting so boldly. There must be a trick.
Even if there is, what choice do we have? We must fight. Liunting, a martial artist turned demon, deserves death by all. There are at least 5 Unity Realm experts here, and countless peak Dao Seekers. No matter how strong you are, today, you won't escape death.
Deserves death by all is a lie. Feeding your selfish desires. That's the truth, isn't it?
Enough nonsense. Everyone, with me, slay the demon.
Bring it on.
Suppress, Great Hand Seal.
Storm and Thunder Palm. Heart-piercing palm.
Even if Liunting is this strong, taking our full force attack. Even if you don't die, you won't have the strength to fight anymore.
Boring. Is this all you've got? It seems none of you can push me to break through.
Absolutely impossible. Even a warrior at the 3rd, no, the 4th level of Unity, couldn't possibly walk away unscathed. Demonic, turning demonic, is it really this strong?
It's you. You're just too weak.
Dead.
I've smelled your stench from miles away. Come out already.
It's the wild wolf sex ancestor. Ancestor, save us. A bunch of useless trash. The scent isn't bad. Never thought a demonic warrior could be this powerful. My wild wolf sex pups didn't die in vain.
A wicked wolf turned spirit. Come, play with me.
I'm not your opponent, the young master said. He wants to kill you himself. He'll arrive in 2 days. If you run now, you might still have a chance to live. Enjoy the thrill of being hunted. You guys play dirty. Farewell.
Did I say you could leave?
You're not just entering Unity. You're at least at the 5th level.
What level I am? You won't live long enough to find out.
You can't kill me. Spare my life, and I'll tell you the young master's weakness.
Weaknesses are more fun to discover yourself. It's all part of the game.
You're too arrogant. You might be strong, but you are no match for the young master. Everyone thinks he's at the 5th level of Unity, but his true strength is already at the 7th level. And with him comes an elder at the peak of Unity. Let me go. I have a way to protect you.
Using a decoy to feign weakness, then ambushing with your true form. Is this your fighting style? Quite cautious, I'll give you that.
You saw through me? But you're wrong about one thing. My real fighting style is this. Call it luck. I found this girl on the way here. The Holy Maiden of Autumn Water Sect. And your fiancé, Lee Yunting. With her in my hands, what can you do to me?
Born missing a soul and a spirit, yet you've lived this long. It seems the Autumn Water Sect has some unique secret techniques. Roasted wolf meat doesn't taste great, but at least it's from a divine harmony realm creature. It should benefit the body somewhat.
You're going to eat me?
A midnight snack delivered to my door. Why wouldn't I?
I haven't mastered this secret technique yet, but this martial skill is Earth rank, lower grade. Even if you, Lee Yunting, have fallen into demonic ways, you can't possibly block it.
What trash martial skill? All flash, no substance.
I was wrong. Spare my life, and I'll do anything. I'm definitely useful.
Anything at all.
Never thought this remote town would have an expert. Originally, since I was passing by and caught the stench of that wolf spirit, I figured I'd just slay it. Consider it a public service. Yes, I overestimated myself. Pity there's no time. If I had the chance, I'd love to meet the hero who slew that wolf spirit. Let me see. 300 miles east from here, and we're there. The ancient ruins, Chu Renwan is coming.
The young master of the 10,000 Beast sect even has a divine harmony peak attendant. Who knows what deadly treasures he might have. Seems I'll have to master a body refining technique this lifetime. That mysterious person's technique, time to practice it.
Lee Yunting. This body tempering technique is truly powerful. Too bad it can only be practiced before reaching the Tao entry realm. You'll never get to use it in this life. If there's a next life, remember to train it.
You shameless scoundrel. We agreed to exchange techniques. I gave you the sword heart enlightenment art, and you handed me a useless technique. Who would have thought? This body refining method doesn't even have a name. Fine, let's call it the nameless forging art.
Miss Wancho.
Good morning.
It really is Miss Wancho. You. When did you get here?
I don't know either. I just wanted to find Yunting. So I sneaked out. Then I took a nap, and suddenly I was here. I knew if I wanted it enough, I could do it.
Miss Wancho's soul separation condition seems to be getting worse.
Yunting, I missed you so much.
Sect leader, Miss Wancho, she. Never mind. I won't disturb you too.
Wait, the herbs listed here, go buy them, if you can't find them. I've also written down lower grade substitutes.
Sect leader, I don't recognize a single one.
Never mind. I was being naive. A place like this, how could it possibly have these herbs?
Sect leader, can you cure Miss Wancho's soul separation syndrome?
Can't cure it, but I can alleviate the symptoms. Born missing a soul and a spirit. A complete cure? Nearly impossible. We must find a woman whose fate aligns perfectly with hers. Born on the exact same year, month, and day.
Sect leader, you're amazing. Even though none of these herbs are available in our small town, maybe in a larger city, we could find them. Still, I don't recognize any, but I'll go ask at the herb shops.
Understood.
Sect leader, there are several people kneeling motionless outside the gate. How strange.
Wu Yang, master of the Rare Treasures Pavilion, pays respects to Sect Leader Li.
Wu Yang, you brought a group to guard my sect's entrance. Just to kowtow to me?
No. The truth is, Wu Yang has a request.
Not interested.
It involves the beast taming sect.
Come in. You're saying the beast taming sect seized your assets, killed your parents and elders, and you have an irreconcilable vendetta? So, you want to lead the remnants of the Rare Treasures Pavilion to join my Blazing Heaven sect, just so I can help you get revenge? But how do you know I can stand against the beast taming sect?
That doesn't matter. What matters is, Sect Leader Li has already crossed the beast taming sect. It's practically a fight to the death. Even if you can't defeat them, at least you're a powerful ally. With our help, you gain an advantage. At worst, we'll die with you. Not so bad, right?
This kid, he's something else. I agree. On one condition, your remnants joined the Blazing Heaven sect. From now on, you're no longer master of the Rare Treasures Pavilion, but a disciple of my sect.
Disciple Wu Yang pays respects to the sect leader.
Girl, handle the rest.
Don't worry, sect leader.
It's the beast taming sect's heartmark bird. The beast taming sect.
Half a day. Great. Girl, quickly gather the men and get ready. Half a day later, we'll give the beast sect a proper welcome.
Finally, we're here. Speaking of that stupid wolf, he went ahead first. He didn't already kill my toy, did he? A surge of blood energy, Lao Wang. Are you saying Li Yunting killed the wolf leader? Hard to say, but this trip might not be as simple as I imagined. Young master, please stay alert. Understood? Let's hurry into the city. No need. He's here. He actually came looking for me. How amusing. Today is going to be quite entertaining. Unity Realm, first layer. But the killing intent on him is heavy, even heavier than mine. So what? Indeed, it doesn't matter. I'll take him down. With ease. Ignorant brat.
The ignorant one is you. That's more like it. It's inappropriate for him to sit while so many of us are standing.
So strong. Perhaps. Perhaps he really can do it. Damn beast! Lao Wang, capture him. I'll skin him alive and hang him under the beast sex plaque. No, not just that. I'll slaughter the entire city. I want everyone's life. To quell my rage.
This old man's poisonous claws are quite something. But the nameless body tempering art is impervious to fire, water, and poison.
Kid, you've got some skills. You actually broke through my poison palm. I'll have to take you more seriously now. But next, this old man will show you. The gap in our realms is an insurmountable chasm. Let this old man see what you're made of. Don't kill him. Don't worry, young master. I know my limits.
Blade art. 10 kills in 1 step.
What kind of martial skill is this? This blade technique. It's a shame, but as I said from the start, the gap in realms is insurmountable.
Without a lifebound blade, you still can't unleash the true power of this move. With a lifebound blade support, this single strike might have been enough to cripple him.
Kid, after using this move, your spiritual energy must be completely drained, right?
Then let's give it a try. Let's see whose spiritual energy runs out first.
How is this possible? A rookie who just entered the Harmony God realm. Even with powerful martial skills and techniques, but his spiritual energy. How can it be so abundant? Even I'm struggling a bit. Yet he still looks completely at ease. Seems this kid excels in prolonged battles. In that case, I'll end this quickly.
Impressive.
Kid, all you do is dodge. How cowardly.
Then I won't dodge.
As expected of a youngster, can't handle provocation. No way. What exactly do you cultivate? Blade or body refinement?
A little of both. And I also know a bit of swordplay.
You.
As for palm techniques, I know a little too. Don't act rashly.
Let's talk this out. You mustn't harm the young master. I spoke out of turn. I beg you, spare the young master's life.
Now that's how you beg. But why should I spare him?
This is my life's collection. Use these to exchange for the young master's life. If it's not enough, I can arrange for the beast taming sect to offer even richer treasures.
Good stuff. Not bad. Seems modern warriors are much wealthier than in my era. But I understand the principle of not letting a tiger return to the mountains. If I spare him, he might come seeking revenge later. Then,
Absolutely not. After today, the beast taming sect will never trouble you again. If we break this vow, may I be struck by lightning, my soul scattered to the winds. I swear to heaven, I've already sworn. You. Can you release the young master now? I'll take all of these. Yes.
get lost.
He's so strong. The Hallmaster is truly formidable. The rare treasures pavilion's great vengeance can be avenged. It must be.
These mounts are quite good. From now on, my Blazing Heaven Hall disciples will have much easier travels. Want to see fireworks?
My son's life candle has gone out. What happened? A few days ago, the young master went to the border. I'll get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. I need to focus on my closed-door training during this time, striving to break through to the return to Void Realm in one go. I leave my son's matter entirely in your hands. But remember one thing. The old rules must not be broken. Do things cleanly. Within 100 miles. As long as it's alive. Leave none behind. Trash.
Your moves are slow, full of openings. If you faced a master, you'd have already lost this arm. Keep practicing.
Sorry.
The hall master is so strict. I hope I'm not next.
Yunting is amazing.
Your turn.
Hallmaster, please enlighten me.
Your momentum isn't bad. Such exaggerated moves. Are you afraid people won't dodge?
The Hallmaster is right. Please continue.
I'm afraid that's not possible now.
Guest. I am Xingyang, an official from the Heaven and Earth ranking. Here to see Hallmaster Li.
An official from the Heaven and Earth ranking.
Don't judge a book by its cover, but this is too much. Greetings, Hallmaster. A man of great talent, you must be Hallmaster Lee.
Indeed. This gentleman is also impressive, young, and full of vigor. Your cultivation is not weak. The heaven and earth ranking official lives up to his name.
I can't compare to Hallmaster Lee. This isn't the place to talk. May I come in for a chat?
Please.
Hallmaster Lee has been in high spirits lately, breaking the shackles that a crippled body can't reach the Harmony God realm, and wreaking havoc in this border town. Even the young master of the beast sect, all warriors fell into demonic ways. How does it feel?
Feels great. Want to try? I can teach you.
I'd rather not. Let's get to the point. I'm here to invite Hallmaster Lee to join our Heaven and Earth ranking.
I'm not interested.
Hallmaster Lee, won't you reconsider? If you join the Heaven and Earth ranking, the benefits are...
It's going to be troublesome.
Fine. Since Hallmaster Lee isn't interested. Oh, since you're here, let me tell Hallmaster Lee a piece of news. 300 miles from this city, an ancient ruin seems to have emerged. Inside, there might be great opportunities. Whether you can seize them depends entirely on Hallmaster Lee's luck.
Ancient ruins. Maybe I should take a look. Who knows? I might find some rare treasures to cure Wan Xiao. Qing Yang. Why do I feel an inexplicable familiarity with this person? Finally done. A top-tier heaven-grade hall protection array. Although my current cultivation is limited, I can only mimic its form with less than 1/10,000th of its power. But in this remote border town, it's more than enough. With this hall protection array, even if a peak void return martial artist comes, it can hold them off for at least a day and a night. Plenty of time for me to return. Now I can safely explore that secret realm. Girl,
Hallmaster.
give me your hand. This is my hall protection array. I'll be leaving for a while. If there's danger, you can activate it with your will. Once the array is activated, I'll rush back immediately.
Hallmaster, please be careful.
Don't worry. Haunted house. Interesting.
Why are you trying to harm me?
Why harm you? Don't you already know? Not only did I harm you, now I'll destroy your soul and slaughter your spirit. Drop this illusion already.
Senior brother, look at your terrible idea. Now we're in trouble. We've provoked a deadly star.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid? Senior brother, you're shaking like a sieve. You.
Speak. Were you two trying to pull with this charade?
We mean no harm. We just wanted to scare people and get some food.
You two have cultivation. If you needed food, why go through all this trouble? I'll give you one last chance. If you don't tell the truth, you'll never get another chance.
We're not lying to you. We have our reasons.
Don't believe us? Take a look.
This is the illusion curse.
You can see it too. Both of us are under the illusion curse. We can never leave. To be honest, we've been trapped here for 10 days. If we don't get some food soon,
We'll starve to death here.
My junior sister and I only heard that there's an ancient relic nearby and wanted to try our luck. But who would have thought this small Taoist temple would have something like the illusion curse?
We really shouldn't have come. The illusion curse is an extremely profound karma spell. Only a great master can cast it. Once cursed, you'll be trapped in the caster's thoughts, never able to leave. It seems this is the caster's inner world, devoid of any life. It looks like the caster has probably already perished. This illusion curse is just a remnant of his past life. Could the caster be the owner of the ancient relic? Mind link.
Master, in this life, I've only wronged you. If there's an afterlife, I'll never act impulsively again. I'll cultivate diligently in the temple and stay by your side.
Indeed. This place is formed from his lingering regrets. It seems the ancient relic is nearby. Since he's already gone, let it disperse.
We can leave now.
Go ahead. The Sacred Sword Decree. With this, you can open the Sacred Sword family.
Where did this trash come from, daring to block my way? Serves you right. Disgusting. There's another one. You're slightly stronger than those two pieces of trash just now. You're worthy of speaking to me. Are you deaf, trash? Didn't you hear my young master's question?
Annoying.
Kid, you probably don't know who I am. 9 nether profound darkness, all laws slay, 1,000-mile-long river, ghosts abound.
Never heard of it. I don't want to.
You really haven't heard? You don't know my profound darkness sect? Pathetic. Lamentable. Resentful. You're out of your little territory now. The world's people. Who would even recognize you?
Never thought the sect of sorrow and joy would join the fun.
Life is full of sorrows. Perhaps a glimpse of the ancient ruins could add some excitement. Well said. The ancient ruins are a once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Such a grand event, our Blizzard Manor won't miss out. Never thought the self-righteous Blizzard Manor would also succumb to the allure of the ancient ruins. Who in this world could resist? I'm just here for the show. I have no interest in all this fighting and killing. If not for my father forcing me to come, who'd want to suffer in this godforsaken place? Later, everyone, rely on your own skills. Don't mind me. I won't compete with any of you. Brother, are you also here for the ruins? I'm Feng Wanwu from Blizzard Manor. Blazing Heaven Hall. Li Yunting, Blazing Heaven Hall. That name is domineering. Domineering because what comes next? Oh no, she's here too. Void Return Realm. Greetings, senior sister. Bye.
Overwhelming killing intent.
You got good eyes.
I advise you to rein in your killing intent. The path of cultivation is about tranquility and non-action. If you continue like this, you'll be consumed by your own killing intent. Doomed for eternity.
Worry about yourself first. Restless and impatient, your foundation is unstable, already showing signs of chi deviation.
Since good advice falls on deaf ears, I won't say more. Everyone, these ancient ruins are of utmost importance to our infinite cave. I don't wish to spill blood needlessly. I hope you all can give up and leave now.
I was just here for the fun. Since senior sister Bai has spoken, I'll comply.
I've reached the Void Return Realm. The gap between us can't be bridged by any secret technique. I'll ask you one last time. Are you willing to leave?
Never thought such a small borderland would have ancient ruins. Blazing Sword Manor. Brotherly, shall we go in and take a look? That guy's a disciple of Blazing Sword Manor. Not someone to mess with.
I'm not exactly easy to mess with either.
So this is the ancient ruins. Every single sword. This old man is the sword saint of 10,000 sages. Juniors, since you've come, how much of my legacy you can inherit depends entirely on yourselves. Nether Ghost. The Sword Saint's legacy belongs to me. Beihuan, what are you doing? Couldn't help myself. My apologies. But this legacy is mine now. With mere skills like yours, the Sword Saint's legacy naturally belongs to Blazing Sword Manor. Brotherly, let's just watch from here. Don't intervene. The fighting here is too terrifying.
That guy from Blazing Sword Manor hasn't even used his full strength yet. Right now, he's just toying with them like a cat playing with mice.
In the end, Blazing Sword Manor got it after all.
Not necessarily.
Brotherly, this statue is strange. You knew all along?
This statue is carved with all the Sword Saint's lifetime knowledge. Though it's just words, the sword intent within is so powerful that no Void Return Realm martial artist could possibly touch it.
So that means no one can obtain the Sword Saint's legacy today?
Seems the inner disciples of Blazing Sword Manor aren't all that impressive.
Looks like I alone indeed can't obtain this opportunity. The urgent matter now is to eliminate all these people. Then report back to my sect and ask my senior sisters for assistance. He's decided to kill. Brotherly, don't let greed cloud your judgment. How did he do that? Is he a born sword body?
The Sword Saint of 10,000 Sages' sword cultivation is indeed impressive. To achieve such accomplishments in this minor world, he deserves that title. Though his sword energy still isn't pure enough, with too many impurities, needs further refinement. The Sword Saint of 10,000 Sages' sword cultivation is indeed impressive. To achieve such accomplishments in this minor world, he deserves that title. Though his sword energy still isn't pure enough, with too many impurities, needs further refinement. 3 Swords Judgment.
As a born sword body, you naturally must join my Blazing Sword Manor. I won't fight you for this opportunity. Come back to the Burning Sword Villa with me at once.
Is the Burning Sword Villa always this domineering? I might not be willing to join you.
The Burning Sword Villa rules Qingzhou and is the #1 sword sect in the world. Every sword cultivator considers it an honor to join the Burning Sword Villa. You're unwilling?
The Burning Sword Villa isn't worthy.
This is your own refusal. Since you won't join, then you can only die.
One move. Just one move repelled Sword 10.
What a brilliant move. A mere Unity Realm expert. Could never harm me. Damn it, this kid was holding back all along.
A forbidden technique that sacrifices living souls and one's own blood chi. Judging by the number of souls, at least several thousand people. Burning Sword Villa.
Sword blood burns the heart. I offer my blood to the heavens, seeking the protection of the heavenly Tao.
The Burning Sword Villa can invoke the heavenly Tao's protection. Perfect. This is really perfect.